Now, in my opinion, there are three different phases or processes that an electrician uses in wiring a house. The first is the rough-in, which you watched Simon do in episode 97 of our house building series. And that's pretty much drilling the holes, running the wires, laying out the circuits, putting in the panels. Makeup, which is what you're going to watch today, is attaching and connecting the wires to the right spots in the outlets, switches, and panels. And then trim out, which will be started today and finished later, means to install the covers, the light fixtures, and other electrical items that are decorative as well as functional. So it occurs to me as I watch this that Cascade Electric has been the only company on my project that participates in a formal apprenticeship program. And you are watching this time-tested education model in action right here. This is Cameron, and I think he's a second-year apprentice. He is being paid to learn to do something that is vitally important, universally needed, and well compensated. He's a steady, engaged, reliable worker with a good attitude, and he understands that Simon, the journeyman on the job, is not responsible to make him feel good about himself, but is responsible to see that he does this work correctly and stays productive while he does it. Now, Simon is an excellent electrician, and he's turning Cameron into one too, as a byproduct of plying his trade, doing his work, and earning a good living. Is that slick or what? Now, it's a big deal to have the same person doing the makeup of the outlets and switches that did the rough-in, if at all possible. The switching especially can be tricky. There are three-way and four-way switches, there are switched outlets, there are all kinds of things that can be different inside the switch boxes. And back when Simon was roughing this work in, he was designing the details and labeling the wires so that the work he does today is intuitive and efficient. But it would only be intuitive and efficient for him. It's fun watching Simon make up these panels, isn't it? And yes, the time-lapse filming makes it look really fast, but I gotta say that even in real time, it just doesn't take him that long to do this work. It occurs to me that making up electrical panels, especially the main panel where the top is energized all the time, is like a cross between assembling a jigsaw puzzle and disarming a bomb and frosting a cake. And I'm glad it's him and not me. Now, order and cleanliness on the job is an interesting thing, isn't it? Not everybody requires or can even create the same tidiness when they work. But almost everybody likes a neat job site. Being neat can increase productivity and safety, but it can also become a false indicator of quality and can at times mask inefficient and amateurish work. Now, I've worked with slobs. Sometimes I am a slob. And I've worked with guys who seem to think that they were hired to organize a job shack and dust off the plan desk, when in fact they were hired to get something built. I appreciate the fact that these guys are diligent in cleaning up their mess, and they do it as they go, with very little additional effort. Boy, it feels great to have lights and outlets in this place. It's been a long time coming, but it sure makes the project feel like it's coming together. Thank you for watching Essential Craftsman, and keep up the good work.